We are here, and from North Carolina. What we're doing is I'm gonna start milling this log, this elm log, and I'm just gonna peel a little bit of bark, run a couple chalk lines here, and I'm gonna try to freehand with the chainsaw some lines down here to start the cutting. I don't have a ripping chain. I don't have a ripping chain, so I don't know how much we're gonna be able to do, but I wanted to start it, and I'm doing this the freehand way. I'm not using a jig. I do have the lumber maker, but I'm not going to use that on this one. I'm going to try to freehand it. That's tough. Yeah, but I like challenges. You all know me. I started a chalk line here, but I wasn't getting good pickup. Plus, this allows me to scrape off some of the dirt so I can get a line that I can start. And this is amazing because this has been sitting here for now 4 months, and it's started to grow branches out of the side here, which is how I re-identified it as an elm log and not a white oak, which is what I thought it was. And I'm not trying to peel the whole log here today, now. Only peel a little bit to get a flatter surface and something has some contrast so I can run the chalk line down to get me started. But if it comes up, so be it. Titan, Brick Battler. Good morning. Welcome into the chat. Hey, everybody. Okay. Now to peel. No, not peel. I peeled it. I'm on the chalk. Don't know why. That's Saturday morning. People are either sleeping in, Titan, Brick, or they're doing other stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Part of the reason I do the live is not only to interact with you. I won't be able to do that in a minute because I'm going to be running the chainsaw, cutting this. But part of the reason to run the lives for me is I can go back and make some remixes on the videos to make shorts. Not a lot of people will watch a whole live stream because they tend to be run too long and people don't have time. You're the only one. There's a few more on right now. That's okay, buddy. You're one of my P1s, priority ones. And I like that. You're gonna learn. You see what I just did there? I'm gonna follow those blue lines with the chainsaw, and I'm not gonna cut all the way through on this one. I'm just testing because I don't have a ripping chain on the saw, which most chains that you get for your chainsaw are for cross cutting across grain, and mine, that's what mine is, and I don't have for this saw yet the ripping chain, and I'm gonna order some. But I want to try it. It'll still cut, but it might not be as efficient. So that's the plan. So, and with you being here, Big T, it forced me to like outline what I was gonna do before I do it, which is that's a good thing. This thing's gonna be screaming in a minute. Hopefully it starts as reliably as it did yesterday, but you know, now that I'm running the live stream, it's not gonna start, right? That's how it goes. And I'm free-handing this, guys. This is a test. I gotta be able to hear the pop. There. That's a good sign. I'll be careful. Hearing protection. I ripstop pants. Ran out of gas. Yeah, you're a chill guy. Uh, Titan Brew in the chat now. I am these logs here. I want to mill into some boards, and I'm not sure what I'll do with the boards. But the wood is straight, so it's great for milling. And so I wanted to try freehanding. I've ripped boards. I actually have a little jig, and I may go back to using that for this because I have to. You know, when I've been using the saw, I start yelling at the phone. Sorry, y'all. Um, yeah. So this is elm wood, and it's pretty nice. It's got some color in it. So, and this is not the best way to mill lumber. Actually, I wish I had a saw, like a sawmill. And I've been looking at getting used ones potentially because the kerf of the blade is really thin, so you don't waste as much either. But since I'm not a regular doer of this sort of thing, the chainsaw is another good way to do it. Actually, the little cabin we have down the hill, I milled some of the lumber for that using just a chainsaw. And you need a ripping chain, which I don't have on this one. This is the only chain I have, and it's a cross cut mainly, um, mainly for cross cutting, and that's why you see the chips all stringy and small. What you want is they'll still be a little bit like this with the ripping chain too, but it'll pull better through the long grain as opposed to cross. So it's not great doing it like this, but I wanted to try my hand at it, and I also was trying, and this is pretty hard wood, so doing pine is really easy, and I've done a lot of pine with the chainsaw. The what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought there. Uh, it'll come back to me when I go get the gas and come back and do a little more. You played a game, eh? Titan Brick Battler played a game called Noob Experiment Warzone. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe I should do some gaming stuff. My son is a big gamer. What do you think, Jack? Says that looks like hard work. It actually is hard work. Oh, I just got a dizzy. You Brick Battler's cat just took a bath. Okay, that's funny. Did you give it the bath? Hope it was kind to you. And Titan Brew, I'm doing yard work. Had to trim some shrubs and a palm tree that started to get overgrown. Just picking up the scraps for the trash. It's never ending down there in Florida, is it? With the growth rate of the vegetation. Yeah, you're a gamer. I know. Actually, I think I went to your channel there. Did you have some game? I went to somebody else's too. That was on my channel yesterday. Uh, it's hard to remember everybody. Well, at least the ones that are only coming. They come on somewhat frequently, but maybe only once every couple weeks, and so I don't remember them. I'll get better. Promise. Okay, now I'm gonna put in some of the fuel that I had before, and if any of you've been following along, you're gonna know that this fuel is the fuel that the tech at the shop there had to take out because he said it was contaminated with water, and I'm like, okay, we'll find out. I got a little bit left in this can too. Mix it. Probably not a good idea. This saw doesn't. I have a real fuel can in my backyard. What is a real? You have a real fuel can in your backyard. What does that mean? Still need more gas. I'm still pouring. This thing is it's a hot gas hog. Wow. Lid on. It's gas. I'm not sure I'm following along there, Brick Battler. Is it buried? What do you mean? All right, I got some oil here in the bar chamber. Oh, I leaked noob experiment Warzone. You're talking cryptically to me. Maybe to Titan Brew too. We're old farts. But he has grandkids, so you know they might actually teach him about some of that stuff. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna try and start this guy back up. It's hot, and it usually likes to start when it's hot. We'll find out. We'll just find out right now. It's gonna go loud again here, gentlemen and ladies, if you're on. We've got five people on. Okay, I don't know if I need the cat this till I get it going. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. I find video games can take a lot of time, yeah. Okay, it did turn over, but now when I look at my channel analytics, it'll say at the very end how many people viewed it. And then it'll give me watch hours for the total cumulative amount of viewers times the minutes they've watched. Number of views is important, but watch hours is more important in YouTube. I think it's time to sharpen it. It's basically making powder. 3, 7, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, hey, you need to go tell all your buddies and friends to tune in. And then you can get a chat going, and that'll, it'll tweak the algorithm. 3 now, yeah. Um, there's another thing sometimes that works to. Funny how this is with Mika. Mika joined. He was with me yesterday afternoon when I was cleaning the furnace and clipping the little chimney brush. Hey, uh, I'll let Titan Brick Battler on here. He can tell everybody what I'm doing. He's gonna be my little moderator right now. Yeah, do you want to be one? Do you want to be a moderator? Let's see. I don't know if I can do that from, let's see, settings, community moderation. Um, oh, wait a minute. Uh, anyone back. I may have to go in and actually assign you, like, get on my laptop to do it. But you can. You want to be one? Okay, I'll go in later and do that. Yeah, you're a subscriber. Yeah, okay, that helps. Uh, let's see here. Right now, I have it as. Yeah, it's on the phone app. It's not as. It's very summarized. Only a few things I can do. So I would have to go in and later add you as one. Okay, I got my file here. Let's do this. Get my gloves. Well, the saw ran with that gas in it. It started up. It's hot. The bar is really hot. This is hard on a chainsaw, what I'm doing. It's probably why I burned up my Husqvarna saw, because I did make lumber with that thing, and I did that sometimes when it was really hot out, and I don't think it liked it. So moderator Titan Brick Battler, at least from what I've seen on other live chats, kind of keeps the keeps the chat in order. Make sure that people are like positively contributing in a way that's constructive and no name calling or stuff like that. I don't know how old you are there, but some of that's judgment. So it might be a little bit hard if you're, I don't know, younger, but basically promoting the channel. They do that. Encouraging people to like, subscribe, ask questions, that sort of stuff. Now, when I make you a moderator, your name will show up, and I think it's blue. And then people will know there's a moderator online. I was gonna make my son a moderator too. He's sometimes on there, but he hasn't been on lately. right? I came full circle already. See, when I'm talking to people, it doesn't seem like much time. Can you play Noob Experiment Warzone or no? It's your choice. What do you mean by that? Can I play Noob? One of your videos was 2 weeks ago. I have to go look. Can you play it? Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't know why you would ask me. All right, we got to do the other side. I need another chain for this saw. All right, that's it. Let's check oil again for the bar. Still okay. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then I actually have to run into town. To get some feed for the chickens and the guineas and the ducks. So I'm gonna go a few more minutes here, and 10:35. Yeah, because I got to get there before noon. Oh, that's hard work. Ah, I think it's too much work with a non-ripping Shane. Oh, pine is great. This is a little tougher. But I made some bedding for the chicken coops here, friends. Let's get some likes. People just slipping in. Come on, hit the like, and then you can go. If you don't want to stay, I get it. It's loud. This chainsaw rips and roars and snorts and grunts. um, okay. Thanks everybody. Nobody on now. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.